one side is AI. You know, I'm a teenager, man. So we debate sports, and I get thrown into a locker room, and I come on y'all side, and y'all got Ray Allen, KG, Paul Pierce, all these guys, man. I'm just kind of like starstruck. This is the first time I've ever been in there. And, man, you sat down, and I told you it was my first time, and you said, man, I would tell you your specific words. You said, man, this ain't nothing, man. You said you would get comfortable with this, man. They just normal people, man. And I always tell that story, man, because I appreciate you, calming me down, man. You ain't have to do that. You could have blew me off, and, it was a small moment, but it's crazy that my first time on the jump, man, I'm able to, be having this moment, man, because that stuck with me. That stuck with me a lot.
Takes the championship 34 years after his father.
Child arrived just the other day. Came to the world in the usual way. And he was talking for I knew it. And as he grew, he'd say, I'm gonna be like you, Dad. You know I'm gonna be like you.
I'm driving.
Zero alcohol.
And the cats in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man.
Mikey O, the voice, loved Popeye's Rippin' Chicken Big Box, and it shows.
Wow. And this is why they call it Rippin' Chicken? Because you rip it. That's bomb.
Get Popeye's Rippin' Chicken Big Box with 2 sides of biscuit and sauce for $6.
Love that chicken from Popeye.
Right now, join Planet Fitness for no enrollment. Start 2021 with tons of ways to get moving in our clean and spacious clubs. Your fitness is essential. Join today for no enrollment, $10 a month, no commitment. Deal.
2021 with a clean slate at Nebraska Furniture Mart. Renew your home with style, fresh colors, exciting innovations, and new technology with 24-month financing available and convenient delivery or contact-free pickup from Nebraska Furniture Mart.
Because of this, we made Ford Super Duty the most capable heavy-duty pickup ever. Because of this, we built Ford F-150 with 375 horsepower and best-in-class payload. Because of this, we built Ford Ranger with a terrain management system. And because Ford trucks are built for this, you made Ford America's best-selling brand.
Here's our first star-studded NBA Wednesday doubleheader of the year 2021 on ESPN and the app. Jason Tatum and the Celtics in Miami to take on Jimmy Butler and the Heat, 7:30 Eastern. Then Kawhi, Paul George and the Clippers squaring off against Steph and the Warriors. Good night of basketball on ESPN. So let's dive into our first ESPN matchup tonight. Heat Celtics, the Celtics 5-3, while the Heat are 3-3. Deeper dive into their early stats shows the two teams very different. Offensively, the Celtics have the edge. Heat far better. Defensively, the Celtics have also been offensive rebounding more, but the Heat score more on assisted baskets. So Perk, given all those numbers and your own eye test, this is two teams very close to your heart. Which team we're making you choose? Which would you rather buy stock in, the Celtics or the Heat?
Rachel, you know how I feel about them goons from Dade County, but Rachel, let me ask you a question. Who is our most improved player pick for this season? You and I, who we pick?
Well, who do you got right now, Perk? Because it's changed a few times.
Oh, well, I thought we was rolling with Jaylen Brown.
Oh, okay, all right.
Brown and
yes,
Jason
I'm on
Tatum.
I'm on that train. You know that.
Okay. I got to keep my stock in the Celtics. Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum are on the rise of being one of the top duos in the league. In my eyes, they already top 5. And then you add in my sleeper draft pick, Peyton Pritchard. We call him P. Rabbit in the Boston area. He has stepped up tremendously. Adding Tristan Thompson, Robert Williams playing well. My stock is into the Celtics.
I understand why you're saying that, Perk, and you're right. Jaylen Brown, Coach Fizz and I were talking a few weeks ago, forecasting on the show, he should be a chance to be an all-star and maybe even an all-NBA defensive player. Here's the problem, though. I can't put all my stock with the Celtics till I know about Kemba Walker and his health. Because as much as I love those two guys, Perk, they can't go all the way unless they have Kemba Walker. And let's not sleep on the Miami Heat. Forget about the early record. Bam Adebayo, Jimmy Butler, that's a pretty good 1-2 punch, too. And they go a little deeper than the Celtics do. And I do have to wonder about Boston's defense. 20th in the league. I've got to imagine that's going to change at some point.
Yeah, I'm not sure we can judge the Heat right now, right? I mean, they're coming off, along with the Lakers, the shortest layoff in the NBA. We know how grueling the bubble was. And as Miami showed, look, they don't need to be a top seed to advance far in the playoffs. Also, I don't know if the Miami flu, as we call it, right, has had anything to do with it, that opposing teams no longer come down into South Florida and have quite the nights out that they might have in the past. And maybe by the playoffs, all that'll be back again, too. So you just don't know. I wouldn't judge Miami right now. All right, it does good timing to have the Warriors as our second ESPN game tonight, because Steph Curry has been on a roll. He set out a career-high 62 points against the Blazers, then dropped 30 points, 9 rebounds, and 8 assists on the Kings in a Warriors blowout victory. That was a back-to-back for those guys. Jackie, what do you expect from Steph? Do you think he will keep rolling tonight against the Clippers?
I expect Steph to keep rolling, and I think with the injuries, and he had a lot of time to think about the grind of being a defending champion with a bullseye on your back, and we know how stressful it was because we've heard bits and pieces since that dynasty ended. I think this is a new Steph who's just saying, you know what, I love the game. Look at these highlights. You can see it, how much he's enjoying this game and a different role and relishing the idea of being an underdog again, which he was most of his career before he got to Golden State and became an MVP.
Well, when you look at Steph, I could see it in them green eyes of his. He is on the mission. And if you think Patty Mills tore up the Clippers yesterday, you could just imagine what Steph Curry is going to do. He's in great physical shape. He's well rested. He's on the mission right now. And he's not just shooting the hell out of the ball, Rachel and Jackie. He's actually doing it in various ways, like attacking the basket, playing with great pace, moving without the ball, facilitating for others. He's on a mission, and he looks like the MVP Steph that I saw about 5 or 6 years ago.
And you're also saying, I'm going to keep saying it, it's the Draymond Green effect. Draymond getting his win back and being in the lineup the way he has, it has made a difference for Steph Curry. All right, up next, who said Embiid and Simmons can't play together? The Sixers have the best record in the league right now. Is this a blip or a trend? We will discuss that.